I'm bad at pixel art. I've been making games for nearly 3 years and my pixel art skills haven't improved, and that's not good. I play video games, and I see all this amazing pixel art, Terraria, Moonkeeper, so many games, and I want to be able to make this kind of pixel art too. So I'll be giving myself 2 weeks to learn how to make pixel art. Every day I'll make 3 or more new images with what I learned that day. And on the last day, I'm going to have to make the characters in the house from my favourite show, Smiling Friends.
I love
pixel art.
Charlie, I love
pixel art. On the first day, I went to the basics. I watched a Reese Jeffries video, because he makes amazing pixel art videos. And I watched Juniper Dev's video, which was a comprehensive guide to pixel art. Each of them had a lot of useful information about techniques of pixel art, like curving lines and all those things. But a very important thing was colour palettes. They're like pre-decided colours that go together well, so they work together and make the art look better. I never knew that these were things. I have been doing pixel art for 3 years, and I've not known that you don't have to drag your mouse around the little colour box and hope it looks good. So on the first day, I made a crocodile, a sword, and a carrot. And it doesn't look great, but the only place to go from rock bottom is up. I decided to experiment with a smaller colour palette. There was only maybe 3 or 4 colours in this palette. You can see the style of limited colours in games like Slime Keep and No I'm Not a Human. I made a guitar, a drink, and an apple. And I want to move past these. They're pretty bad, especially the guitar. I think it looks messy, maybe. On the third day, I decided to do some top-down houses to experiment with that oblique angle on them. And they turned out fine. They turned out fine. I didn't really revisit architecture after day 3. I tried to take inspiration from games like Moonkeeper, which has great pixel art and looks really cool with these houses, but they're not my best work. On the fourth day, I tried to make pixel art for a hypothetical game. There's all the characteristics that I hate about my pixel art. It's undetailed, it looks basic and bland, and I just hate it. I really don't like it. I really don't like looking at it. I also made a small mountain sprite, which it looks okay, but it's just boring. I could find 1,000 examples of low quality games with that boring, unoriginal style, and most of those games are mine, but it gives room for improvement. And I will improve. I have to improve. I tried nature. It looks better. It's more detailed, and it's nice, especially the final piece that I did. I think that now you can see that my pixel art has gotten better since the first day. On the 6th day, I watched a video of a guy trying to learn pixel art in 4 days. And he spent a day making drinks for his game about bees and drinks. So I made food. And let me just tell you, Ratatouille, get your fucking chef back. He's cooking some pixel art right now. I think for a man who's cooked skills are limited cereal, they look grand. 1 week through, so I decided a challenge. A car. Sounds simple, but it was the worst decision of this entire challenge. A car should not be this fucking hard. I spent like 3 hours on this, and I have exams I need to study for, and I didn't even finish the car. I gave up. Alright, it was stupid and dumb, and I'm giving him the whole challenge. Click off. Day 8, I need something a little bit easier, because I was fairly motivated from the car. So I did some planets to work on shading. I like planets. I like the idea that I can look to the sky and see a star. There's a whole nother galaxy, and there's billions and billions more. Space is so amazing. Have you guys seen the pale blue dot picture? It's so crazy. Our personal existence, every single person's ever, was on that small speck. And that picture was taken from 6 billion kilometers away, which is a number that we can't even imagine. It's so crazy. Really matter that much that I can't make a car in pixel art? Yes, it fucking does. Day 9. On day 9, I not only just watched a video of a guy doing pixel art of a car, but I got a primary source, something I can hold in my hands. Lightning, make fucking queen. And I noticed he has a technique. He has those 2 sketches, and he merges them into each other. He never really draws it at a hard angle. So with a bit of blood, sweat, tears, I came up with this. It looks a bit odd, alright? But the difference between this car and the other car I tried to make is that I made this car. Thank you, and good night. Good morning. Today I worked on a more basic skill, shading. Shading is when there's a gradual increase in the shade of the colour to symbolize light and darkness. So I made a bunch of balls, and they look good, and this was good practice, so I could use that skill in later days. On the 11th day, I made a few things that you might find on the street. A lamppost, a bin, and a bridge. It looks grand, not my best work, but the bridge and the bin, they weren't great. But I thought the lamppost looked grand. Day 12 was a good day, maybe even a great day. I watched a video, and my only regret of watching it was that I didn't watch it sooner. Pixel art tutorial, Dash, the ultimate character design workflow tutorial. Hang it in the fucking Louvre. He uses this amazing technique of just mucking about to create a silhouette, and then builds on that, and it's such an amazing, great technique. It was so cool. So I tried it, and I made what I think was my 3 best works in the entire video. I have Sir Crabonculus. He's rich. He's cool. Men crabs want to be him. Lady crabs want to swim with him. An owl robot. It looks cool. It has a nice kind of abandoned vibe to it. The green looks a bit like slime or toxic waste, but it's supposed to like be moss kind of growing, that kind of thing. I think it looks good. And the Dippler. He's like the Rizzler of the Pixelars. It's cool. It has a nice like shading bit. It has a nice like kind of unique point of view to it. I thought it was so cool. And if I compare it to the pixel art I was making just 12 days ago, it's obvious I've improved, which is a great reason to subscribe. So please subscribe. I work so hard and it's free, and we'll go back to the video. On day 13 I tried to make animations for the previous characters. They weren't great. The owl one was fine because it's just simple blinking, but the crab and Dippler ones were a bit harder and they didn't turn out great, but it's whatever. I thought maybe they looked a bit clanky, bit slow, bit maybe stuttery. Day 14, the day of reckoning. Now the question, did I learn pixel art? 100%. I got so much better in these 2 weeks. I'd say I've actually learned more in these 2 weeks than I've learned in the last 3 years. If I had a bit more time, I'd definitely try learning animation and focus on that. But today I was trying to recreate Smiling Friends, and I made 4 drawings. Now I will rank them. At number 4, it's the pin. He just looks a bit off. I think the reason is because the actual pin has a lot of curved lines that are just hard to do in pixel art. At 3, it's the house. I didn't have much time for this, so it's a bit undetailed and unpolished. It only took about 10 minutes. But you get the basic shape, and if you put maybe 20 more minutes in adding small details, it would look a lot better. And number 2, it's Charlie. It's a good recreation. I think it looks pretty cool. It looks a lot like Charlie, and I think I nailed the posture really well. But the number 1, it's Gleb. Holy Gleb Maxim. I'm really happy with how this turned out. It looks so much like Gleb. I mean, look at him, it's great. Better than fucking Crocodile from day 1. But guys, this was great. If you liked any part of this video, please subscribe. It will make my day and you'll get plenty more videos. And it's free. What? I'm just giving these away. I always didn't like how my games looked. They are look sloppy and childish. A lot of times, it's even hard to see what's happening and looks like a child made it. And I think now, it won't look that bad. Things I've made through maybe the last 4 days all look more unique and different than anything I've ever done. And I think that's so cool because that's what art really is about. I am in the middle of exams while this is being uploaded, so I don't know when it will be uploaded. And I want to make a super cool Christmas video as well, but I don't know for sure if I'll be able to because it will take a lot of time. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.